be able to get, what do you call it? You know, stuff.
Throw it, stupid! Oh my god.
Be able to skin animals and get shit crafting.
Oh, he's sick.
You know, hopefully ammo that they've dead people.
Fuck. I swear to God. Right there. The comeback starts now. Damn it. Great.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. Just about ready to roll here.
Woo.
Starter in this one, Ryan Wu. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Oh, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And there's a ball.
Oh, come on.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Motherfucker.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
I did have a lot of chances to score. Didn't capitalize.
Of a ball?
Boom, boom,
Are you
boom. Yeah, the ball. You balling or what?
The shortstop
you
takes the
ball?
ball.
I'm Dorking instead.
Huh? You enjoy that?
I'm out here. Yeah,
Now
it's not too bad. You know.
You know you.
You know. Come on.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Rooker goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Pitch misses,
1-2.
and it's 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That
Nice.
one's back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers.
Ah, come on.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. One hit.
Damn it.
And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Mitch Spence. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That's to third. Urshela
Yeet.
slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to
Game 2, I forgot who the hell was my pitcher.
Something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
I mean, the pitching wasn't like that bad. The ones that I gave up for runs was because I freaking mistimed the release, and they ended up making me pay for that.
Matched a homer in his last game. And it's fouled away. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, 2
Gonna
strikes.
count 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Geloff makes his way towards it, puts it away for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the second. This is J.J. Bleday.
Just gotta get this batting down against these guys, man.
That's off the inside corner.
None of these dudes have really much contact. It's so hard to get a hit sometimes.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Outside low, 2-1.
Also, Seattle's. I don't know who the hell was pitching last game, dude, but that dude was kicking my ass. I didn't quite catch onto his pitches until like the 5th inning or so, and then
Tap foul at the plate.
I started making more contact, but wasn't getting lucky at all. Drops.
2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Sets him.
Damn, bro. That was a mean-ass sink.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fuck.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Just missed.
Oh, come on, man.
The Rosarena moving under it.
Damn.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
All right, just gotta keep up this pitching.
Power threat, Cal Raleigh.
This pitcher definitely feels better than the other one that I was using last game.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Come on, big dumper.
Fuck.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lede settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley.
I know.
7 in the series so far.
Whoa.
He knows.
He knows.
Guys.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
First pitch strike right there
Cat.
for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to
Careful.
his skipper.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
3-2
Got the
now.
count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. That one ripped.
Chop, 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 chop. Yeah.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you don't feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a
It's 0-1.
pure stroke.
Inside.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him looking. He's not
That
close
fucking
enough.
sinker's
Down.
fast as hell, dude. What the hell?
Order turns over. Lawrence
Jesus.
Butler up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1.
The fuck thinker.
God damn it.
Contact with the sweeper.
I know.
0-1.
Nasty.
Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. That missed by a
1-2.
lot. And the count is 1-2. Swings through.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Wilson, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that
1-1.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 to count.
Damn it, bro.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they can't do anything with the leadoff. Back in Seattle, digging in, Austin Shenton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one to first, Soderstrom. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shit.
Swing and a drive. It's a ball.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1-1.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. 0-1. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Solano in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Squirts.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Safe at second. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
Screw that up.
That one down the line and foul ball. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brent Rooker. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that skips in the dirt. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And strike 1 to the catcher, Langoliers. In his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. There's the strike at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Another one. That's 5
Boink,
straight
good boink, boink,
strikeouts.
boink,
But
boink.
right now, he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Late with the swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. That one missing
2-2.
inside. And it remains 2-2.
Full count.
They'll
Come
do
on.
it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And ball
No, that
one.
missed. That's a ball.
And it's
Yeah.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Rodriguez
Got it.
out on the play. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to
0
be able
balls, 1
to
strike.
lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now it's
Boom,
even
ball.
up.
Ball.
Great take right
2-1.
there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And a
Nope,
curveball is
that's outside.
just
Ball.
outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Out to short, Wilson. Already
He's up.
2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Shit.
Raylan in the
Ball
box
high.
now as he leaves that one up high. Missed with a
Ball.
changeup. Now 2-0.
It's gone. Back pain.
2-1.
Off the mark
That's a ball.
there. And that's ball 3.
3-1.
Shit.
And there's ball 4.
Oh.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Spence keeping him close.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Rayleigh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's off
That's
the mark,
low, that's a
and the
ball.
count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Athletics, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them.
No, that missed.
Sometimes you
That's the
get
ball.
fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
That's inside.
Inside.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Oh, come
On
on.
the line, Robles on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Gio Urshela. Fly to left his first time. Fouled off down the right side. Strike two.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering is down low. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
The M's leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mariners 1 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here is Austin Shenton. Spence back to work. Way high there. Ball one. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Damn it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying, and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Crawford in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That misses.
3-1.
3 balls and a strike. That's towards center. Lede gets under it. Makes the grab. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Victor Robles. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. 0-1 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2.
Line drive. And foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Here's Donovan Solano. 0 for 2 in this one. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's up.
Man at first, 1 away. He swings and fouls one off. So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to
1-2
chase out of the
count.
zone, and that slider that's down.
Robles runs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Robles, the base runner at first with 1 out. Checks over to first.
there.
Back safely. And foul ball. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Julio Rodriguez. And here comes Mark. T.J. McFarland gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work
That's a
ahead of
ball.
him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And 1-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Geloff moving under.
I'm
it.
swinging.
He makes the grab, and the inning is over.
Wow, blangin'.
And they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Taylor Saucedo.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one almost got him. This one smacked out to left
Chuck,
center.
chuck, chuck, chuck.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Brent Rooker will hit next. 1 for 2. Pitch misses.
No strikes.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one misses. And now 3-1. That clips the corner.
Full count.
Swing and a high
That's gone.
fly ball, pretty
That's
well
gone.
struck right field.
That's gone.
That's back
Yeah.
there. And that one's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
I said, holy Toledo.
Holy Toledo.
Who hit that one? Who that?
Holy
I wasn't sure
Toledo.
as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had.
Oh, is that
just
Rooker
enough
there?
behind it.
Yeah.
What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Hey.
Next up for the A's.
Come on, man.
Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
See ya. 0-2.
Outside
That's the ball.
low. 1-2 to count. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Oh, yeah, just spit on it.
And now
Count
it's filled
full.
up. J.J. Bleday next to bat for the A's.
Tour and shit. Fucking hell.
Commentator keeps saying to just spit on it.
Pitch. Two outs. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, a
Oh,
breaking ball
spit on
with
it,
3-2
sweetheart.
count.
Oh,
That tells you
yeah.
That's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Yeah. You drool on it. Yeah, gag form.
What the fuck?
It's like,
What the
bro.
I don't understand what's going on right now.
You was good, or?
That's the backdoor breaker and shit.
The backdoor breakers.
Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Was that your, that was your little league?
Yeah. The backdoor breakers.
Backdoor break.
Off of first with 2 away. That's a little bit low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thornton also getting ready.
Sorry, backdoor. Broken. I'll be back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 1-2. Off the catcher. And
Oh, just run. Oh, shit, I'm not gonna make it.
Wide throw.
I'm gonna make it. Okay.
Langoliers up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
Boog, we're seeing
Seattle's low-key kinda selling her now.
They
gotta take advantage.
And now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Man on second, 2 down.
Full count.
Zach Geloff in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Damn it, bro.
Swing and a miss. That ends the inning. And
sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled.
Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh.
Fuck.
That's outside, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really
Oh,
good
yeah?
bats in this
I'm
game.
cracking.
There's been
Oh,
a lot
ball
to
cut?
like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to keep making things difficult on the bullpen.
Can't fuck.
Fuck.
That one misses in the dirt.
And no, they
What
haven't
the
come
fuck?
through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Full count.
The kick, the 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball,
Come on, man.
and it remains a full count.
Shit.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. He is struck out, and he is walked. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 2. Got him swinging.
This dude's killing him. What's this guy? TJ McFarland?
Randy Arozarena up next.
That's your
for
boy
the
or what?
Brewers. First pitch misses.
Who?
Your boy?
No.
Tijuana who?
What the fuck?
Going to TJ and shit?
Shit.
Misses
I got
the
lucky.
zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. On the ground to third, and that one
Yay.
tosses across to first, and the Mariners. Welcome
We
back.
got some momentum here,
Pitcher
man.
on the mound.
We gotta do
He
something.
has a great slider with tons of movement.
Let's tie it up right here. Oh,
Swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, yeah, getting tied up.
put it tied up.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
That one finds the corner.
That was a crazy ass fastball. You're crazy.
Just misses there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Urshela at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. On the ground, right side. And it moves its way
Yeah.
for a hit. And
What the
tying
fuck?
run is on base.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Seth Brown.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just
Nope, ball.
missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches
Two
away,
balls, no
you
strikes.
get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence.
Oh my god.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, nice. Come on.
Into the outfield base hit.
Come on, come on, come on, come
And
on.
the go-ahead run is on base.
Oh my. Alright. Come on.
Back-to-back singles.
New pitcher for the Mets.
Oh, they brought a new guy. Damn it.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in.
Send it home, send it home.
Late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one not close. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Outside.
No, that's out.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0.
This is about to walk me, I think.
All
Yeah.
the way. See if he'll walk you.
Take a walk.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh shit.
That just came apart right there.
Oh shit.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by
Uh-oh.
getting something out of his own.
And now, Lawrence Butler, 1 for 3.
Oh.
In the
Come on.
at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Might go for a cheeky bunt, man.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that one missing
ball, 2 strikes.
inside a sharp slider.
Damn it, bro.
Swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series.
Well, that'll do it for the inning. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. They're down 3-2.
That's what happened in the last game, dude.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Shit.
That one
That's
missed.
a ball. 1-0.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
That missed.
Nothing
That's
better
the ball.
than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball.
Not this time, bitch.
Whips
Not
it to
this time.
first. And Polanco is out.
Polanco.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Just
Nope,
missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses
2-0.
there. And the count is 2-0.
Shit.
Way high.
3-0.
There's the strike up high. And the count is 3-1. That clips a corner.
Count is full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Robles stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
For a strike. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mariners leave 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Snyder.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Check swing. He went too far. And
Oh my god.
No ball. One
Come
strike.
on.
Next
One
offering
ball, one
way
strike.
off the plate.
Oh.
Right center. Robles sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now here is Shea Langoliers. Ball one
That's a ball.
there.
Pass me the Lagata.
Whoa. The Lagagata.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do.
And then I swing at that bullshit.
Chases that
Damn
one.
it.
Now two gone. Now it's going to be J.J. Bleday. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against
Oh.
And a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day.
That was me.
3 strikeouts already.
That was
It's hard
all
not
me.
to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. And that's shipped in the dirt. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive.
Oh.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run.
Let's go, man.
That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 4-3.
God, man.
Changes things.
Freaking needed that.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around. The
I'm sure he was
That
gigging, man.
One heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Manager out of the
Hey.
dugout now. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality.
Oh, we're feeling good now. Hold on.
Got to do his best to keep the score
Mm.
where it is.
And first offering is fouled off.
Gio Urshela.
A's leading by a run. Right through there for a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz getting ready to go. Santos getting loose as well. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way,
1-2.
and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter,
right.
Donovan Solano.
Keep up the pitching.
McFarland.
Shit.
Back to work. Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him
Nice.
looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting.
That's outside.
But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Throws to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play. Next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this
I feel like
one.
I should take this dude out. I should definitely take this dude out. Bah!
Around first and hustling for second.
Yeet!
And now the tying run is into
Alright. Take him out, 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 take him out. Take him out, take him out. Every time I say that, I end up giving up a fucking hit. Okay. What do we got? Maybe. Nope. 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 Maybe. Oh, this dude's tired, actually. Let's Please don't sell me.
manager out of the dugout.
Come on.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Ken Waldachuk.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Shit.
And that's outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Missed inside with the curve. Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. So the tying run at second. That one the other way.
Oh, thank you.
That's the inning. One left
Sheesh.
for Seattle.
Thought he was gonna miss that.
On a run, it's 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Santos.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
I am the captain now, she said.
Breaking
So what?
is down and away. Movement in the bullpen. Emerson.
That bitch was all like, I am the captain.
Right-hander up and throwing.
I am the
Oh, what have I
captain.
got here? What have I got here?
Outside. And a count to
Ooh. I got a gun called the clusterfuck, bro. It's a fucking scoped fucking AR. M416, you know, 416.
It's called the
Now the
clusterfuck.
first baseman, Tyler
Yeah, it's
Soderstrom.
called the clusterfuck. It's got a suppressor and a scope on it, so I can be
A
sneaky
little
brick.
up front there as he
Yeah.
swings through it.
I fucking like that. Oh, we'll give that a fucking run, why not? You know? You know?
You know you? Ah,
Why
come on.
One out in front that time.
Why the fuck not? You know?
One game here in the top of the 9th. The other
Oh,
way,
nice. Come on.
That's a hit.
Soda stroke.
The first move felt like a bit.
Oh, I've found so many fucking guns with names on it this playthrough. The ones I didn't even close to last time.
Fielder, Lawrence
Yeah.
Butler. 1 for 4 with a double.
Stack of them now.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now.
Why's this shit
One-run
dropping
game here
frames,
tonight.
dude? Oh, here we go.
Damn, I
Right center
can
field.
put the 50 round mag on too.
A dive and he can't
That's
hold it
fucking
in.
I'm going home.
crazy.
Oh, no, I can't. Damn it.
Holds at third, so 2
I let go of it too early.
position and just 1 out.
Julio Rodriguez appears to have suffered a groin injury, and in the previous play, Rodriguez is needing help just to get off the field, which leads the trainers to believe this is serious. What?
Dominic Canzone, and he'll be out there in center after the injury.
Oh, okay.
Jacob Wilson.
I thought it was my guy.
A's. Lifted in the air, right center field.
We're going home right now.
On the move. Drops into the
Go,
glove.
go, 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 go. No!
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Well, 1-run game, and now it's going to be Randy Arozarena.
If I lose, it's because of that.
2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
I'm gonna pitch everything low. Fuck that shit.
That just
No, that's
misses.
down. Ball.
And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
and 2's the count.
Shit.
Got him looking. 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Shenton. First
That's
pitch,
the ball,
and he
that's
just
down.
misses. Just
That's the ball.
missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Oh,
In
no.
the air, high and deep, right.
Oh, no.
That's back.
Okay.
And he makes the catch in the
Sheesh.
track. Just missed a homer that time.
All
So
right.
last
Just
chance for the
keep it low.
Mariners. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. First off,
Definitely keep it low for this fucking dude, bro.
1-0.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one catches the corner for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Going after him here, all fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The Mariners down to their final strike.
Oh,
The left, and this should do
that scared me. Let's go, man.
The A's.
That was a crazy-ass game.
Tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.